guys, I want to ask this question. You know, which is more important in a relationship? Trust or communication? I would like you to drop your answer on the comment section. Okay, hello guys, this is Blessing Justice. We've come again today, still treating on the topic of relationship. And as we discussed on our previous topic, we talked about indecision, you know, and the threats it poses in a relationship, the threats it poses in one's life, generally in life as a whole. We say that indecision is not good. Of course, indecision is not good. It means that you didn't have the mind of your own. Okay, today we are going to talk about trust and communication. We're going to talk about trust and communication. And the question for today is, which is more important in a relationship? Trust or communication? If you had to choose just one, what would you be and why? Please kindly drop it on the comment section. Let's talk about it. Okay, now, we all know that trust is very important in a relationship. In fact, relationship without trust is not a relationship at all. Relationship is without trust is like a house built on top of a river without solid foundation. Any breeze, if any wave comes, the house is down. Any breeze that blows, the house is down. That is how relationship is. That is how relationship without trust is. Relationship without trust is like a house built on a sea. It's like a house built on the sea. If a heavy come, any shaking comes, the house is down. And communication is very, very important in a relationship. Without communication, the relationship is bound to fail. Without communication, there will be a lot. A lot will be at stake. A lot of misunderstanding, even lack of communication brings misunderstanding. Lack of communication brings a lot. It poses threats in a relationship. So now, and you are between in the middle of choosing one. Which one will you choose? Trust or relationship? Because these two factors are very important in a relationship. You cannot go without them. So which one will you choose, guys? And why? Let's say we go with trust. Yes. Without trust, you can be in a relationship. There is love, but there is no trust. And without trust in a relationship, it's in fact, every day will be quarreling because anything that your spouse does, you start suspecting. If your partner receives a call, you start suspecting the person because there is no trust. When your partner tells you something, you will not believe it because there is no trust. Because once you trust someone, you believe the person. It takes trust to believe. Yes. It takes trust to believe. In as much as it takes to believe someone to trust someone, both of them works insane. So without you trusting someone, in fact, there will be a lot of problems. A lot of it. The relationship will not be stable. People will be constantly quarreling. People fight constantly because there is no trust. Any little thing will be questioned. Any little move will be questioned. Any little action will be questioned. In fact, you the partner that doesn't have any trust, you will not be free. You will not be free. So trust is so important in a relationship. Trust is so important. A relationship without trust, I don't even know how it will work. Because some works, but it will always be shaking, always be loggerhead. There will be no they will not believe each other because you do not trust the person. Maybe something led to you not trust. Maybe something led to the untrust. Something led to it. Maybe it's what the person does before or anything. But since once there is no trust, hey, yeah, I didn't even know how it will work because there'll be constant fights, constant quarrel. We quarreling constantly, fighting constantly, questioning each other. Every move will be questioned, just like I said before. Every thought will be questioned. Every action will be questioned. Calls will be questioned. Text messages will be questioned. The person will be on your in your Facebook page, your Instagram page, your WhatsApp page, questioning who is this person? Who is this person? Who called you? On your messages, I'll be questioned. In fact, the person will start monitoring you because there is no trust. You will not be free. That is what untrust brought. And the attitude truth. Okay, now let's go forward to communication. You guys know that a relationship that lacks communication, in fact, is like a dying man. A relationship that lacks communication is like a dying man. Why? Because that relationship is dying. Communication is the key to everything. Number one is communication first. Number one, communication first. Just like we said yesterday, communication. You have to communicate first. You saw someone that you like, you have a crush, there's someone they are crushing on. The first step is to communicate with that person. Have you know this? So? You first have to communicate with the person. Hello girl, hello guy. How far now? How you doing? How are you? No, I saw you over there and I just say, let me say hi. I'm so person by name. What's your name? You know, that's how communication starts. You start communicating. And when you are into the relationship, communication will keep on. You keep on flowing. You know, have you eaten? How are you? Where are you now? Can you come over? Where did you go today? How are you feeling? How was your day? Are you chilling? You know, how are you feeling? This one, your face is like this. Is everything okay? I told you to do this, you did not do it. Why? Why did you offend me? I was calling, you did not pick my calls. Why didn't you pick up? I texted, you did not reply. All are parts of communication. I told you this, that you should not do this again, that I do not like this. Yes, still you went and do that thing. Why did you do it? Hello, I didn't know, sorry. Why I did this, I didn't know. All of them is communication. Then without that communication, and peradventure your partner did what you did not like and you told the person before, don't do this, and the person does that. Without communication, how will you tell your partner that I didn't like this, I'm not happy with this? And without communication, how will your partner reply, respond to you, tell you reasons why he or she did that? Without communication, how will you know? Without communication, you just jump into conclusion that this person wronged you without you even knowing the reason why your partner did what you told him or her not to do. Okay, and in that situation, you now find yourself in a situation where you choose between trust and communication. You see, it's so hard, very hard, because these two things in fact, is very essential in relationship. It's one of the key qualities in relationship. One of the things that holds relationship. One of the foundation of relationship. These two things: trust and communication. Trust and communication. In relationship, the communication is dying. Maybe you were communicating before, all of a sudden you start, the communication between both of you start getting, start dying, you don't communicate again. Oh, I didn't even know how it will work. Because eventually, that relationship will die. Eventually. Let me just say, put it for example in married couple, where there is no communication. When a man comes back home, he will go straight to his room, lock up the door, lie down and sleep. A woman comes back home, she'll do one or two in the family, she'll just face her own business, mind your own business. Oh no! That means one of you are housemates, no more partners. Both of you are housemates. Even housemates do communicate. Yes. So, and you know that there is no communication that holds. It's this communication that you express yourself is through communication. Through communication that you tell your feelings. Through communication. It's through communication that you know your partner. Through communication, you know how that person feels. Just take for example a baby that is small. A baby that is so small. It's so hard to know what the baby wants. It's all about guessing. When the baby starts crying, you start guessing. What's your problem? What is wrong? You first take the temperature. You check whether the baby saw himself or herself. When the diapers is filled, you check. What is wrong? Are you hungry? You bring food. Okay, and if you've done all this, like baby, as it keeps on crying, you'll be confused. You'll be like, what is happening? You start panicking. You'll be like, what is happening? You've done everything because baby is not talking. There's no way to communicate to know what is wrong, what they want, or what. You start panicking. You'll be like, what is this? What do you want? You start panicking. You might even rush them to the hospital. Start calling your doctor. Anybody nearby that will help you see that this baby is crying out this, and I've did everything possible. I've checked her diapers, I've checked her temperature, his temperature to know if he's sick. I've given him food. He keeps on crying. You'll be confused. Because that is how a relationship without communication is. That's how a relationship without communication, even though we are no more dealing with babies here. It's now adults. So just take for example. So communication and trust it's very important in a relationship. Very important. You cannot do without each other in a relationship. Okay, guys, we call it a day here. Remember the question of the day, which is more important, trust or relationship? You know, love alone can never be enough, right? So if you are to choose one, just one in a relationship, what are you going to choose? Trust or communication? Please kindly drop your answer, your thoughts in the comment section. Love you guys. This is Blessing Justice bringing forth to you relationship matters. And please, don't fail to subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed. And please like our page, share it to your loved ones. And please click the notification button so that whenever we drop a content, wherever we drop a message, you'll be forced to receive it. Remember, it's you guys that keeps me here. Without you guys, I'll be not Blessing Justice. So thank you, and please stay tuned for our next content. I love you guys. Don't fail to answer our question. Love and trust and communication, which we use.